We're going to give Kane another stab, ironically, because we're going for the dagger on the post-it note, but we're going to go try for the corpse. An advanced warning for those watching on YouTube, and I guess for stream, because they don't know either if they aren't in the Discord. It's not Black Friday yet, but the Black Friday sale has started for night models, and at the same time they decided to update the app with all the stat cards for the new stuff they've just put pre-orders up for, and the stuff they've added on Halloween. They finally decided to add that to make them playable. So there might be a little bit of... oh, that's only for the room. There might be a little bit of a leaning towards talking about that and talking about stats, which 90% of people are not going to give a rat's ass about, but it's on my mind because I was looking at them before the stream. Oh, I am interested in them, and it's talking about something I like as opposed to when people misconstrue me complaining about a game as me despising it, which is not the same thing. Valnar broke already? Valnar was interested when we talked about Outriders during the stream. He wanted to play it originally, but the launch had like a bunch of PC problems. We were going to try the free demo, which I think is still available. I missed the... Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, no, I still don't understand what you mean. Sorry. Hello, shells. Are we still talking about Outriders? Because if so, I was the one that pitched the idea, but Valnar originally wanted to play it and I didn't. But I think Valnar might have been referencing the fact that I spent a lot of money on a Black Friday thing prior to Black Friday. Whereas he has not sacrificed his wallet to the commerce gods. Oh, so Val is broke already. But what was that in relation to then? Because you haven't broke. That's what's confusing me. So that fly just kind of stays there for a little while?
K.
Thank you, LoJack, for 63 months with a tier 2 sub. It was worth it. And thank you, Rydog, for gifting 5 more. You lot will do anything to stop me talking about Batman, huh? I guess it's like a double whammy of like... I keep spawning them. Interesting. A double whammy of Batman and then also miniatures. So it's like double death. I can turn this room against them. I never mentioned you buying minis at all, no. Well, I did after I got confused and thought that's what you were talking about. Because I know you haven't bought any, because we were talking about it in Discord literally right before the stream. How I have killed my wallet, it fell in battle, in glorious battle against Black Friday Batman sales. And Valnar's is holding strong until actual Black Friday. Why did I just use that? When perhaps it will fall victim to Infinity. No, yeah, Infinity.
Ooh.
Hey, thank you for the bits, Trunks. Yeah, Outriders, despite releasing in April this year, is 65% off. So we thought, why not? Even if it's bland, it's still just bang bang shoot shoot and we can talk over it. It's currently on sale till the end of today, I believe, if you want it at that price. It's part of the Square Enix thing. I underestimated how good this nugget is. I didn't realise you could keep spamming it in a room. So on long boss fights you just keep getting stronger technically. Well, it was a Square Enix sale that was running. This is the last day of it. It's pretty good for the price it's at now. I hope so. Hello Lily, thank you for the bits. The corgi bits, you're stealing per shtick.
Ooh.
Oh right, yeah, the Steam Store page updates when I go live, doesn't it? Yeah, it probably is gone now. But good, that means we can't come across as like tricking people into buying it then. If it's back to full price, definitely not. Wait, the autumn sale started today, so the Square Enix sale ended and the autumn sale started. So what price is Outriders now then? Is it better or worse than the sale it was just on? I really need to stop. I keep on treating it like Guppy's head, that's what I'm doing wrong. Steambork, ask again later. Don't you Magic 8 Ball me. Bombs okay. That is okay, because we need bombs for the mines. Yeah, I'm not as up on hype trains now that I've learned that you have to have contributed to get something from it. I genuinely thought it just was like a community effort, and then even if you didn't, you still had a chance of getting something. Although maybe at a reduced chance. Outriders is $16.40. Okay, so it's exactly the same price then. Good, because if it was even cheaper, I would be pissed. I want the best deal possible. That's why if you throw a Black Friday sale deal at me and my wallet is whimpering behind me, I'll sacrifice that faster than you can say second mortgage. Reminds me of when Homer swipes his like house deed and the machine says you are on your fourth mortgage. Speaking of ploys to give the streamer money, I think Twitch is doing some kind of like gift a gift or something. I don't know if it started yet. I saw a tweet about it, but they didn't really provide enough information. And I didn't want to watch the attached video because it's full of like stereotypical Twitch streamers judging by the thumbnail. Of which I most certainly am not. For better or worse, probably worse. Let's be honest. Yeah, I know the refund thing lets you, like one of the refund options is it's on sale now and cheaper. But that's a hassle. Like I ordered some messages today and they arrived and I realised that I was charged for butter I was not given. I was like, yeah, I could complain and get the money back for it, but I really don't want to bother. It's just butter. I got some Philadelphia so I can put that on my crackers instead. That's genuinely what it was for the record. I got I got one half of that double emo. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying, Maury, thank you. Speaking of which, I love that everyone who watched the Fallout video that went, I'm just leaving this paused to be annoyed. Everyone who watched the Fallout video that went live today was like, yeah, okay, this guy just got no gear from a mission designed to give him gear, let's send him after a Deathclaw. That's great, thanks. Because it's winning, I don't think unanimously, but it's winning by a lot. Although, I have one gun that does more against beasts, so it shouldn't be too bad. It looks like they're trying to do the dog fusion dance, which is different to the normal type of fusion dance, if you aren't aware. Did not expect that chain reaction. Still made a profit though. Ooh. You know, there was something to talk about briefly besides Batman miniatures, and that was the first 2 episodes of Hawkeye, but I'm not going to spoil them because they're obviously like literally brand new. I thoroughly enjoyed them though. It's nice not to have like a global threat be the problem and just have like a spy adventure, or not even a spy adventure, just an adventure. What soul is this? Just give me a daily. I definitely should have doubled that up, I think, with the Jera. That's not going to do anything because of the curse, just get it out of here. I don't need that. We could reroll. Let's go reroll the item room if it's bad, and then, because I haven't had the item room on this floor yet. And then we'll come back for the Jera. And if it's bad after the reroll, I'll absorb it with the Black Rune. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it. I'll probably talk about it at length once the series is finished. Does anyone know how many episodes it is? Like, is it running right up till Christmas? It's 6. It's only 6. Okay. Oh, hang on. 6 episodes when it's 1 a week now. So episode 3 will be right into December. Yeah, okay, so it's going to run just after Christmas then. Or up to, yeah. Which is fitting because it's set at Christmas. I think part of the reason I enjoyed it so much is for whatever reason I have a soft spot for New York at Christmas. I think it's because I watched too much Home Alone 2 when I was a kid. It's just nice looking with all the snow and whatnot. Oh yeah, you're going to New York for Christmas. Oh, don't get involved with any like arrow-related shenanigans, and you should be fine. What do I do with this? Does the Black Rune work in shops? I probably have to buy the thing. Okay, yeah, it's nothing. Perthrow, a reroll or a duplicate? I'll take the reroll in and see what we do. Glob! I also got some sad news regarding Crisis Protocol from EVP before the stream. His flagship gaming store got Gambit and Rogue in, but apparently Colossus and Magic and then Juggernaut, apparently they are all postponed till February next year. I don't remember what that is, but I don't think it's worth 2 hearts when I have 4. I'm still keeping an eye out for any UK places though. You may also have just bought the Black Friday Batman, Bane, sorry, and Death Metal Batman. Yeah, they kept the Death Metal Batman hidden, like as a surprise. It's pretty cool. I mean, incredibly silly, but pretty cool. Just Batman rocking out on, I think it's a 6-string bass. It doesn't look like a guitar to me. It looks much more like a 6-string bass. And now that I know what the rules for them are, it's even better because they've created a buff, as in like he buffs units, not like he's swole, because he always is basically. But a Batman that focuses on buffing his units more so than like getting in there himself. That's pretty interesting. They've not done that before. And the Vampire Batman is like an aerial support unit, which is also neat. And that Bane is even different as well. He has a lot more Venom related rolls, and he's got crap defense against ranged, but really potentially good defense in close combat. The stronger the person fighting him, the stronger he is. Hello, Yummy. And all the sculpts look really, really nice. Which is why my wallet had to die. Kill your darlings. But at least your wife let you get those, as opposed to the Monster Apocalypse all in. Isn't this... No, it's not the same room. Hello, EVP. We're again trying the corpses cane. You bought them purely for display? Oh yeah, the new Mr. Freeze does have a smaller base option, although I think he kind of suits the larger base because he's so large in his power armor. We'll see though. It might be one where you could have either or. Kind of like the Ra's al Ghul one, where it can slot in. Spectral Tears or Unknown, which could be anything including Spectral Tears. Okay, I can't. Yes, I can. Unfortunately, it doesn't copy the pedestal to get a free one of them, but everything else I wanted. Could even be a boat. She said, yeah, fine, that's your Christmas present. Score! I mean, they will probably arrive just in time for Christmas if they're shipping on the 15th. Which is probably on purpose on their part. Because if they have any sense, they won't do any other releases this year. Like, that'll be it until next year. If they have any sense. Which, you know. Oh, I saw you. PvP, you missed us talking about all the Batman stats because the app got updated. Although I did a wall of text in Discord when I was excited about it. The new Nightwing seems really good. Still not, like, I want a Batman tier 1. He's not quite there yet. But he's good. He has interesting additional rules. Divorce papers for tears and a bone heart. I'm learning the new items, slowly but surely. Use the bombs now just so I know I've done it. And then go get the knife piece. And the new Harlequin, the witch Harlequin that was the Halloween thing, is especially interesting because it has a role that relates to the new magic rules that aren't in the game yet. So it's confirmed that they're coming soon, I guess. Interesting that they're doing magic before Speed Force, which probably means they have some new versions of magic users planned. Defined soon? Well, who knows? They've released a miniature that has a role related to it, so I imagine that's like probably their first thing for next year. So the January release, the late January into February shipping probably.
FK.
Jesus!
In the coffee.
Anything to make me stop talking about Batman. Thank you, Polyami, for gifting 30 tier 1 subs. I will accept that as a Christmas gift. And also to shut up about Batman. That's one for every minute I've talked about him. Nah, that's not true. It's actually double. It's double for every minute I've talked about him. Today. Oh, hello Mike, it has been a while. You have a job now and your feet hurt? That's normal, it'll pass. As your soul slowly leaves your body from having a day job. It's natural, just let it happen. Become a husk. Hey, I recognise some of the names that got them too, so that's great. Cocoa Bean, Nightbringer, Timitar, Spired Moth, Gravy Premixed, Dinblade, Alex B. Smile. That's a name from the Overwatch days. I don't think they've been around for a while, but I still recognise the name for whatever reason. But what else is there to talk about? Because as I say, I don't want to talk about specifics regarding Hawkeye because it's brand new and it's good. So, like, I don't really care about spoiling Black Widow because it's garbage. But and Shang-Chi is still kind of new enough not to. Maybe like on Saturday we'll talk about Shang-Chi, which I know I'm not pronouncing correctly. I learned how to pronounce Japanese names, not Chinese. I mentioned Cocoa Bean. I know you two are related. Not related, in a relationship, sorry. I said the wrong thing. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't pick up the half heart because I was like, the bone heart's half empty, why didn't that work? But now I see. Oh, you're just friends. I actually thought you were like a live-in couple. Well, still, at least I remembered that you knew each other. I get like 2 points for that. A double floor. It is a double floor. Use that sun card. And kill exactly one enemy because the other ones were underground. Oh, that's a hell of a layout. Okay, so we are going the wrong way. I want the secret room. But I bet one of the switches is down here. We're going to have to check, unfortunately. It's okay. I would like that pill because pills are good for Kane.
Shot speed up.
What's stopping me like generating 16 flies before I trigger this room? I guess patience. Yeah, definitely patience. I'll do 3 and then do it. They might start despawning once you hit a certain amount anyway. That was not worth. They are actually invincible as well, because that, well, it flies, but I'm not sure if that would have hit or not. I'm also curious if the nugget, or whatever it's called, counts as a fly item, because we got fly turret, whatever. So if we get one more, will we get the fly transformation? Pokemon Diamond has also been severely eating into my time for like painting. I'm still recording videos for YouTube too, so it's not like it's eating into that. Although I'm still going to give it another day before I do Fallout, I think. But I've got like 16 hours in Pokemon Diamond already, which is rare for me when it's an off-stream game. Unless it's a Monster Hunter, that's exceptionally rare these days. What I think about the visuals, I don't like the weird kind of like vignetting that happens in caves and stuff. Like there's a very weird kind of like blurring of the outer edges, and the chibi look is weird. But the, you know, the battles look the same as like Sword and Shield. I have also been compromising with myself. I've not played it docked at all, and when I play it, I pace around so I convince myself I'm getting some exercise while playing it. Either just like I'm standing around or just pacing. Honestly, it's probably better than just sitting. I have seen some complaints about it eating through the battery life of like older Switch models. I mean, kinda, maybe. I could maybe like be pacing around playing it for like an hour and a half and then be at just below 50% battery from a full charge. But the Switch, in my opinion, never had a good battery. Poop or unknown. I'll take a gamble on this. Okay, that's fine. That was the second Switch I've hit, right? So there's one more. Oh, I see. And there's the last switch. Cross eyes means crossed. Double crossed. What colour did my Switch come in? It's got the... You mean what colour are the Joy-Cons? Blue and red. It's like the basic Switch, but I didn't buy it at launch. I bought it for Rise. And the drift on the blue Joy-Con, the left Joy-Con, is so bad now. Like there's times where I'm just playing Pokemon and my character will just start running in a direction and I'm using like the D-pad and it's not working because the analog stick overwrites it. So I just have to like wrestle with the analog stick until it lets me control it again. And I don't want to buy a new Joy-Con because I'm not buying into Nintendo's faulty hardware. Which is going to be a problem once the Rise expansion is out, because even if you're using a Pro Controller, it still detects the analog, the Joy-Cons, and it still messes about with them. Wait, what card was that? Oh, that was Ace of Hearts. If you have tools, you can fix the drift yourself. I don't... Well, I probably do have the tools, but it's the know-how I probably don't have. Or almost certainly, definitely. Is Dreamcatcher worth it just to know what my item rooms are at this point? Yeah, sure, why not? Does it give you any stats? No. How easy is it for like a layman to fix it though? Is it just a case of like cracking it open and moving a thing or cleaning a thing? Is the problem. One of us is going to have to change. God, this boss is awful. It's not even a boss, it's a wave boss, but the waves don't count for charge. Still alive. Oh, right. perfectly cromulent number of projectiles. Is something still alive? Nope. Okay. I'd have to run all the way over there to get a half heart. Eh. Oh no! Excuse me, I was in the safe spot and it not only hit me once but hit me twice. Ooh, leg. Destroy him. You better give me good damage. Duality? Well, it gives me options. So we need to donate HP to this. I need to go get the other knife piece. And hopefully not have that god-awful layout from last time. Good grief. Hello, Halo. Buy custom-made housing for the Joy-Con to replace the housing it came with. That doesn't sound like something I do. Does the Switch need to detect Joy-Cons? Like if I'm using the Pro Controller to play Rise's expansion, which I never remember the name of, could I just switch off the Joy-Cons so they're not influencing it at all? Also, if it's so easy to fix the drift, why hasn't Nintendo done it? Because it's a glaring design flaw that they refuse to acknowledge because of class action lawsuit potentiality. It shouldn't, but it does. I mean, there's been plenty of proof on stream. Like, remember when I was playing Sword and Shield and it just like, it'd suddenly go nuts and the menus would just like flip around all over the place? Oh wait, maybe I wasn't using my Pro Controller for that. No, I must have been, right? Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I'm misremembering. But for Rise, I was using a Pro Controller. Well, not an official one, but still. This is a much easier layout. Well, I maybe spoke too soon there. I have some regrets. From off the screen. Oh, the run's probably still going to end in the mausoleum again from lack of HP. Oh, Tentadrop. What's that? Ugh. But if I can be persistent with the Lost to get a corpse victory, I can be persistent with Kane, because Kane's good. They were originally replacing Joy-Cons and then decided it was too expensive to keep doing it, so now they deny there's an issue. Yep. That's Nintendo. I should probably shoot those fires. So we are playing as the lucky character. Oh, something did drop. Was it Spare Heart? Ew. That wall on the bottom of the screen looks like cheese if it was yellow. Well, it still looks like cheese, it just looked more like cheese. We have the Dripping Heart, and I didn't see what the other thing was. Thank you, Sink and Z, for 21 months with a tier 1 sub. Welcome back. Almost that one whole year. We're also 26 sub points away from getting to my safety net, which is very nice. And by safety net, I mean the amount I'm comfortable to be at. And still pretend this is my job. Oh yeah, we were talking about the YouTube experiment last time. It didn't seem to happen, assuming a few people did do the test. Like the search term test. So it must have just been a coincidence that I did it, and then some old Overwatch videos got comments. It must have just been pure coincidence, which is very strange. Hello, Serenity. It doesn't change that the algorithm is sometimes very mysterious with what it decides to pick and show people. Excuse me, I've been informed that there's pie crust. What is this? I don't know what those red switches are. And I'll never need to learn. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just walking through those terrible hitboxes. One chest is going to be good. Nope. Yeah, well, kinda. Still get random comments on one video you did for Monster Hunter World on PC. You did something the algorithm liked? Especially if it's still doing it. So it was Bleeding Heart. I should have paid attention to the other one. I don't even remember what this is. I never remember. Empty Heart, it multiplies. Okay. That's a fun room. If you keep on walking at speed, you just take damage. I want that. Could make me live. The annoying thing is our damage is pretty damn good, it's just we haven't had enough survivability for the floors we have to visit. And by floors I mean specifically this one, really. Damage up again. Okay. We missed a shot, but that's alright. You use the word OP and people are like, no way it's lying. People do love going to video just to argue. If you can embrace that side of YouTube, you will definitely have more success than I ever did. Because people love to argue online. Wait, so sorry, what was Serenity making? A pie crust rolled out? You're gonna make an apple pie? Let's see. A free bone heart is neat. I shouldn't have picked it up until I had something to fill it. Oh, never mind, we've got a little buffer now. Is that a bone in my eye? Hello, Truffy. Sorry, I was reading him on Jeff's Monster Hunter story. Okay. It's like that video I did showing off, like, I knew people loved the farm armor from Dark Souls 2. Which is the box art armor. And it is in a fairly out of the way place, so as soon as I knew where it was, I just did a really quick video showing, hey, here's how you get the farm armor. And to this day it has a lot of views. I don't think it gets new ones, but it got a lot at the time because it was just perfectly timed. Riding that Dark Souls 2 wave and people wanted to know where the cool box art armor was. Okay. Actually, the last one didn't end in the mausoleum, did it? It kind of came together and I died on the corpse. Because, oh yeah, that was the sort of train wreck one where it was just keeping us alive just enough to have hope. I wish there's rooms like this. I also didn't look at what was in the item room again. I really shouldn't take Dreamcatcher. It's not that it's bad, it's just that I never look at the damn thing. Shit. Well. Well, we have a final shop. Maybe should have bought that pill. Yoink. Spectral tears are actually coming through for us. Put the rock down, sir. Ow. I hate that it has a hitbox when he draws it to him as well. Ooh. Ah, yes, the good pill relax.
Experimental pill.
Pills here. Right, I keep forgetting it's Uber Mom. How the hell did I end up down here? I thought I was at the top of the screen. There goes the bone heart. Easy come, easy go, I suppose. He's loving the stomps. Hail Mary? Nope. Absolutely not. Wow. Well. Yep, there we go. There is no Isaac, there is only Cain. Is Cain a good guy in the Bible, or is he another bad guy? Oh. I only just now worked out how to dodge that. You're supposed to follow the pattern.
F.K.
Polemy, you've done enough. I stopped talking about Batman. Give me back my son. But thank you for another 26. That's because I said 26 earlier, isn't it? That is a convenient number. Thank you for getting me back there. I will now hype hi to the chat. But thank you very much. Bad guy, he was the first murderer? Son of a bitch. Alright, well, he deserves this then. He deserves what the corpse floor is going to do to him and his face. Imagine being the world's, well, according to the Bible anyway, the world's first murderer. Documented, anyway. It's a mimic. Oh, empty heart gives you an empty heart container. That's not too bad, actually. That's where the phrase "Am I my brother's keeper" comes from. I thought that was Jacob and Esau. Ooh, yeah, at this point I think the tear rate is probably worth it. But we've got a decent amount of damage again, it's just we don't have enough health to live through the corpse. Or potentially this boss, depending on which one it is. Sure.
Bombs.
No HP dropped on the floor, huh? I'm gonna go clear one more room to try and get red health. I don't like the spinning babies. They're weird. I don't know how to predict where they're moving. Yeah, let's just go for it. He was Adam and Eve's son? Incestuous! Screw you, screw you, screw you, screw you. I really hate the way that thing moves. I'm glad he's dead. I guess I shouldn't really be surprised that people have a lot of knowledge about the stories from the Bible. It's like my encyclopedic knowledge of Batman, but a different figure of worship. Just watch Dogma and you'll be fine. You can pick up enough. Okay, this is gonna get messy. I really should have picked up... Well, there's not enough people left to worry about it, really. I was hoping for a few spirit hearts, but I guess filling the red hearts is also really good. We have a devil card now. We have a devil... There we are. Adam had a second wife, Lilith, and was a demoness. In a way, the Bible was like the world's first soap opera, just in written form. If you took like certain little snippets of stories from the Bible and changed like whatever name was central to that part, Jesus or whoever, and you changed it to Calculon, would it be an All My Circuits episode? That's right, I brought it back round to Futurama. He has unholy acting talent. Well, that's true, didn't he get it from the Were car? Oh, welcome Diabetes. Actually, you followed the other day, I remember seeing her name. Might as well just go for it. Go fire rate, go! No knives! Why is it so quick? Well, at least we can see the health bar because of spider mod. Oh, you bitch, I almost got through it without getting hit. And then I got hit twice. And 3 times. Get her to second form. There we go. You loved watching me play Death Road to Katana? Death Road to Katana. Now, there's a game I haven't played in a while. Did I ever successfully get to... I did get to Canada like once or twice in that, right? I think I did. I remember seeing robots. Because Canadians have robots. Just like in real life. Oh, when she's charmed, she doesn't attack. Finish her. Finish her. Get wrecked! I unlocked Guppy's Eye, a new Guppy item. Well, that increases the odds of becoming Guppy moderately. Nice.